हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू पैराडाइम क्लासेस। स्टूडेंट्स, हम लोग क्या पढ़े थे? मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन, प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन। उसमें हम क्वेश्चन कुछ किए थे। आज हम फर्दर उसी पे बेस्ड कुछ क्वेश्चन और करेंगे। ठीक, तो यहाँ पे कितने एग्जांपल हुए थे? कल 4-5 हुए थे कि नहीं? 5 क्वेश्चन हुए। देखो, तो एग्जाम्पल नंबर 7 आर डी शर्मा का है। एग्जाम्पल नंबर 7 व्हाट इज क्वेश्चन कह रहा है कि यूजिंग द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन प्रूव दैट फर्स्ट यूजिंग द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन prove that uh, 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square plus 3 into 3 cube and up to n into n ka power 3 ka power n is equal to, we have to show that 2n minus 1 multiplied by 3 ka power n plus 1 plus 3 upon 4 for all n belongs to natural number. Okay, here question is using the principle of mathematical induction we have to prove that 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square plus 3 into 3 cube up to n into n 3 का power n is equal to 2n minus 1 into 3 का power n plus 1 plus 3 by 4। इसको क्या करना है? शो करना है हमको किसकी मदद से? with the help of principle of mathematical induction. Now what is the algorithm for this? Algorithm is, first we have to show that this is true for n is equal to 1, that is P1, here Pn is 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square 3 into 3 cube and up to n into n 3 ka power n is equal to 2n minus 1 3 ka power n plus 1 plus 3 upon 4. Now we have first step towards the principle of mathematical induction is we have to show that it is true for n is equal to 1, that is P1. So P1 so 1 into 3 which is equal to 3. Now put n is equal to 1 in this equation or we will get 2 into 1 minus 1 3 ka power 1 plus 1 plus 3 divided by 4 is equal to 2 minus 1 into 3 ka power 2 3 square plus 3 divided by 4 3 3 is 9 3 12 by 4 is equal to 3 or here it is it proves that P1 is equal to 3, that is right hand side, left hand side is equal to right hand side, that is you can say that Pn is true for n is equal to 1. Now what is second step? Second step is we suppose that this equation is true, this equation is true for n is equal to m. Then we have to show that it is true, it is also true for n is equal to m plus 1, that is let it Pn is true for n is equal to m. Therefore Pm is equal to, what is Pm? 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square plus 3 into 3 cube up to n is equal to m. So here m into 3 power m is equal to 2m minus 1 3 ka power m plus 1 plus 3 upon 4. Now we suppose that this is true. Now we have to show that what? P, it is also true for n is equal to m plus 1. That is, we have to show that Pm plus 1 is also true. Also true. Now Pm plus 1. What is Pm plus 1? Pm plus 1. From this equation, 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 3 cube plus this is m plus 1. That is the term m, up to term m into 3 to the power m plus 1 into 3 to the power m plus 1. So m plus 1th term, or here just one terms before m into 3 to power m, or is this has to be shown so that equal to 2m plus 1. N is equal to m plus 1. That is, here should be 2m plus 1 minus 1 3 to power m plus 1 plus 3 upon 4. That is further now we will solve this equation, or we will solve this equation to show that this is equal to this. Now Pm plus 1 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square plus 3 into 3 cube, and first m into 3 to the power m, and m plus 1 into 3 to the power m plus 1. Now we have to show that in second step that Pm is true. That is, these terms, the terms from 1 into 3 plus m into 3 to the power m is Pm, nothing but it is Pm. That is, we can replace this term with Pm. Or what is Pm? Pm is 2m minus 1 2m minus 1 3 to the power m plus 1 or plus 3 upon 4. Now replace this term with this Pm plus 1. Here 2m minus 1 3 to the power m plus 1 plus 3 upon 4 plus this term m plus 1 into 3 to the power m plus 1. Now taking LCM, 4 and 1 LCM 4, here 2m minus 1 3 to the power m plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 multiplied by this term. So 4 m plus 1 3 to the power m plus 1. Now we have this term 3 to the power m plus 1. 3 to the power 3 to the power m plus 1, 3 to the power m plus 1. We can take common from 3 to the power n plus 1 from these two terms. So we will get 3 to the power m plus 1. We will get what? Here 2m minus 1, or from this 4m or plus 4. 4 1 ja 4. 4 multiplied inside. 4m plus 4. Now we left with this 3 divided by 4. Divided by 4. Now we have to remove the upper part. Pm plus 1. Pm plus 1. What we will get? 3 to the power m plus 1. Here 4m plus 2m, 6m. 4 minus 1, 3 divided by and plus 3, this plus 3. Here plus 3 is remaining. Plus 3 divided by 4. Now it is, we can take 3 as common from this term. 3 common, 3m plus 1, and from this term 3 we will take comes 2m plus 1, 3 2 is 6, yes, plus 1 plus 3 divided by 4. Now this term will be 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power m plus 1, and in multiplied power will be added. So, this will become 3 to power m, 3 to the power m plus 2. Here we will get 2m plus 1 or plus 3 divided by 4. Now what we have to show? 2m plus minus 1, that is 3 to the power m plus 2. We can modify this form in this form. So v 2m plus 1 minus 1 plus 3. Now what we made this 2m plus 2 minus 1. So 2m plus 1, we can write this because we have to show like this 2n minus 1, that is from this pm plus 1 we have 2m plus 1 minus 1, 3 to the power m plus 1 plus 1. M plus 2 it can be written as m plus 1 plus 1, or and plus 3 divided by 4. Now we saw that what n up to n terms 2n minus 1, 3 to the power n plus 1. Up to m plus 1 terms 2m plus 1 minus 1 into 3 to the power m plus 1 plus 1 divided by 3. That is we can say that pm plus 1, yeah, or we can say that pn is true for n is equal to m plus 1. Therefore by principle of mathematical induction, therefore by principle of mathematical induction, Pn is true for all n belongs to natural number. Now moving to next question, that is example number 10. Before this, example number 8, 7 and 8, 9, you can solve this problem. This is same as before we have discussed. And example number 10. RD Sharma, example number 10. What is this? In this question it is said that prove by induction that, what is question? Prove by induction that the sum Sn is equal to n cube plus 3n square plus 5n, n cube plus 3n square plus 5n plus 3. plus 3 is divisible by 3 for all n belongs to natural number. For all n belongs to natural number. Solution. Now what this question is saying, that prove by method of mathematical induction that this sum, which is Sn is equal to n cube plus 3n square plus 5n plus 3, is divisible by 3 for all n belongs to natural number. So the same criteria, same algorithm for this also. Criteria is what? First we have to show that this is true for n is equal to 1, that is Pn is true. And the second step is we will suppose that Pn is true for n is equal to m, that is Pm is true. Now we have to show that Pm plus 1 is also true. When Pm plus 1 is true for n is equal to m plus 1, then by principle of mathematical induction we can say that this is true for all n belongs to natural number. Then moving towards the algorithm. First is, what is Pn? What is Pn? What is Pn? Pn is equal to n cube plus 3n square plus 5n plus 3. The first step we have to show that it is true for n is equal to 1, that is P1. Putting n is equal to 1 in this equation, we will get what? N cube plus 3 1 2 square plus 5 into 1 plus 3. What is this? 1 cube 1 plus 3 into 1 square 1 plus 5 plus 3. 5 3 8 3 11 1 12. Or we know that 12 is multiple of 3. Yeah, we can say that 12 is divisible by 3. Is divisible by 3. That is, we can say that Pn is true for n is equal to 1. That is Pn is true for n is equal to 1. Now moving to next step, which is we will suppose that Pn is true for n is equal to 1. That is, let next step is what? Pm. Let Pm is equal to m cube plus 3m square plus 5m plus 3 is true. It means that this is true. This statement is true. This means that this is divisible by 3. This is divisible by 3. That is Pm is divisible by 3. Pm is divisible by 3. Now because this is divisible by 3, we can write this equal to 3 times something k constant. We can write m cube plus 3m square plus 5m plus 3 is equal to 3 times something k. K is some constant. K is some constant, as it is divisible by 3, or we let it. Now after that, in this step we have to show that what? Pn is true for n is equal to m plus 1. Now we will show that Pm plus 1 is also true, provided Pm is true. So first we let Pm is true. Now we have to show that Pm plus 1 is also true. Pm plus 1. What is Pm plus 1? Now replacing m with m plus 1. Either from this n replace with m plus 1. So we will get m plus 1 cube plus 3m plus 1 2 whole square plus 5 times m plus 1 plus 3. Now solving this equation, we will reach our goal. What is our goal? We have to show that this is divisible by 3. Now applying the formula m plus 1 cube. What is the formula? M cube plus 1 cube 3m m plus 1. plus m plus 1 whole square, m square plus 2m plus 1, or here 5m plus 5 plus 3. Now m cube 3m square multiply 3m square, 3m square. What is 3m square? 6m square. And now moving the m to the power 1 terms. 3m, 3 to just 6m, 6 or 3, 9, 9 or 5, 14, 14m. Now constant terms. 1, 3, 3, 1, 4 or 5, 3, 8, 8 or 4, 12, 12. Up. From this equation, what we will see? Now m cube plus 3m square plus 5m plus 3 is equal to 3 times something k. We can modify this equation as in these terms. M cube plus 3m square, 3m square plus 5m plus 3 in one bracket. And now what is remaining? Remaining 6m square, 3m square plus 9m or plus 9. Yes, we can write these terms as 3 times k, because here we have shown that pm is equal to 2. That is pm. Pm plus 1 is equal to, this is 3 times k plus, here we can take 3 as a common. 3 m square plus 3 3s are 9 plus 3. Now taking 3 as common from whole terms, we will get 3 times k plus m square plus 3m plus 3. Or here it is clear that this term is multiple of 3. That is, this term is divisible by 3. This term is divisible by 3. Is divisible by 3. That is, pm plus 1 is true for m is equal to 1. Therefore, by principle of you can say that is pn is true. Pn is also true for n is equal to m plus 1. Therefore, by principle of mathematical induction, Pn is true for all n belongs to natural number. Write it down. Next question. Yes. Next question is, yes, example number 13. Example number 13. Now what is example number 13? Example number 13 is if x and y are any two distinct integers. That is, if x and y are any two distinct integer. Distinct means these are different. These are different integers. If x and y are any two distinct integers, then prove by mathematical induction. Then prove by mathematical induction. Prove by mathematical induction that x to power n minus y to the power n is divisible by x minus y for all n belongs to natural number. Divisible by x minus y for all n belongs to natural number. Now, what is this? This question is saying that if x and y are any two distinct integers, this means that x and y are any two different types integer. Then we have to prove that by method of mathematical induction that x to the power n minus y to the power n is divisible by x minus 1. The same step, same algorithm. Here we will also first we show that this is true for n is equal to 1. That is Pn. What is Pn? Pn is x to the power n minus y power n. Y power n, or statement is that is divisible by n. Divisible by x minus y. This is a statement. Now we have to show that this is true for n is equal to 1. So putting n is equal to 1 in this equation. So P1 is equal to x power 1 minus y power 1, or which is equal to x minus y, and x minus y is same as x minus y, that is same is divisible by same number. This is divisible by x minus y. That is, we can say that here Pn is true for n is equal to 1. That is Pn is true for n is equal to 1. Now we will move to next step. What is next step? Let Pm is true, then we have to show that Pm plus 1 is also true. Let Pm is equal to x to the power m minus y to power m is true for n is equal to m for some n. That is, this statement is true. We let this statement is true. This is true means that this is divisible by x minus y. That is, x to the power m minus y to power m is equal to divisible by is divisible by x minus y, or we can write this statement in mathematical form as x to power m minus y to power m k times x minus y. K is some constant. And as we let this is true, that is, this is divisible by x minus y. We can write this equal to k times something, x minus y times something k constant. Okay. Now make this as first equation. Now we will move towards the algorithm. Now we have to show that Pm plus 1 is also true. Pm plus 1. So what is Pm plus 1? Pm plus 1 is equal to x to the power m plus 1 minus y to power m plus 1. Y to power m plus 1. We can prove this by what? Here we can replace x to power m. We can replace x to power m in this equation. In this equation, x to power m. X to power n. From this equation we can get x power m is equal to y power m plus k x minus y. K x minus y. Or replace from this equation we get x power m is equal to y power m minus shifted towards this will become plus y to the power m is plus k times k x minus y. Now putting x power m from this in this equation, we will get y to the power m plus k times x minus y minus this term y to the power m plus 1. Now what we are seeing? We are seeing y to the power m here, y to the power m here also contain, this term also contain y to the power m. Taking y to the power m from these two terms, we will get y to the power m. Here we are left with only 1 minus, or here we will left with minus y plus k times x minus y. K times x minus y. Now what will be the possible steps? Possible step. Now from this term we cannot take common x minus y from these two terms, because here we have x minus y. But in this term x minus y is not contained. Therefore this method we can write this as in this form x to, because we have to take common, we have to take x minus y as common from whole these terms. Or for this we will add and subtract what terms? We will add and subtract the terms x power m y plus x power m y minus y to the power m plus 1. X power m into y subtracted and added. Now we can take common from these two terms. From these two terms we can take x to the power m. Or here we will left with only x minus x to the power m is common and left with y plus, similarly from this term we can take y as term, y. We will left with x to the power m minus y to the power m. Now we see that what? X power m minus y power m k times x minus y, or we can replace x power m minus y power m from this term. So what can be written? The possible way is pm plus 1 is equal to x to the power m x minus y, or plus, or we can write the term x power m minus y power m as k times x minus y. So what is y? K times x minus y. Now we see that x minus y is present in both these two terms, or we can take common x minus y from these two terms. X minus y is taken as common. We will left with here x power m plus k times y. That is it is clearly seen in this term that x minus y, this term pm plus 1, this whole term is divisible by x minus y, as here x minus y is in multiple form. That is we can say pm plus 1. Pm plus 1 is also divisible by x minus y. Is also divisible by x minus y. Now we can say by principle of mathematical induction that Pn is true for all n belongs to natural number. Therefore, by principle of mathematical induction Pn is true for all n belongs to natural number. Hence proved. देखो अगला क्वेश्चन है एग्जाम्पल नंबर 21. एग्जाम्पल नंबर 21 क्या कह रहा है? प्रूव बाय द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन. Prove by the principle of mathematical induction that n less than 2 to the power n for all n belongs to natural number. तो इसको भी वैसे ही दिखाना है जो एल्गोरिथम है. सबसे पहले क्या दिखाएंगे? दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ट्रू फॉर n इज इक्वल टू 1. तो पहले pn निकालेंगे. तो pn क्या होगा? pn n लेस देन 2 पावर n. तो p1 दिखाएंगे फॉर n इज इक्वल टू 1. p1 we will get 1 less than 2 power 1. तो 1 less than 2 और this is true or is true. That is pn is true for n is equal to 1. अब ये बात हो गई कि pn ट्रू है एंड मतलब p1 सही है, n is equal to 1 के लिए बात हो गई. अब नेक्स्ट स्टेप है कि pm को सही माने हम. लेट pm m लेस देन 2 का पावर m इज ट्रू. इस बात को हम सही मान रहे हैं. अब हमको दिखाना है कि pm plus 1 is also true. We have to show that. Now we have to show that pm plus 1 is also true. बिल्कुल. for this हमको क्या दिखाना पड़ेगा कि m plus 1 is less than 2 to power m plus 1. For this क्या करना? We have to show that m plus 1 less than 2 to power m plus 1. Now from this equation we have because it is true. We let it.
हाँ लेट आ दीजिए.
M less than 2 to the power m.
हाँ.
Now inequality, if we multiply positive integer, any positive integer in inequality, then inequality will remain same. Inequality with there is no.
इसमें 1 इसमें m का मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए, इसमें 2 का.
So then we multiply 2 on both sides. Or inequality will remain same because this is a positive integer. Positive integer will not make any effect on inequality by multiplying or by adding. Now we can write this 2m as m plus m less than, or where we can write them as 2 to the power m plus 1, because as m greater or equal 1, we can write m plus m greater or equal m plus 1. Is it true? Because m greater or equal 1. If we take m is equal to 1, if we take m even is equal to m 1, then 1 plus 1 plus 1 1. This is true for any m is equal to 1 also, or further it is also true for n m greater than 1. So we can write m plus 1 less or equal m plus 1. Now here m plus 1 less or equal m plus m less than 2 to the power m plus 1. Here what we are seeing, that if this term m plus 1 less than 2 to the power m plus 1, then it is clear that this is m plus 1 will always be less than 2 to the power m plus 1. That is we can write these two inequalities together. That is m plus 1 always be less than 2 to the power m plus 1, because this is less than or this is equal to or greater than this term, then it is always be less than this term, m plus 1, 2 to the power m plus 1. Or this is result what we are trying to prove, that is this is pm plus 1, that is pm plus 1 is also true. This is the result what we are required to prove, that required. So pm plus 1 is also true. Therefore Pn by principle of mathematical induction, Pn is true for all n belongs to natural number. Got it? Yes. There is a question, example number 22. Yes. Now the next question is example number 22. What is this? This is prove by induction the inequality. Prove by induction. Prove by induction the inequality.
Okay.
Inequality Prove by induction the inequality 1 plus x to power n 1 plus x to power n greater or equal 1 plus nx greater or equal 1 plus nx whenever x is positive, whenever x is positive, whenever x is positive and n is positive integer, whenever x is positive and n is positive integer, and n is positive integer. Now what is this? This question says that we have to prove that by method of mathematical induction this inequality, that is 1 plus x power n greater or equal 1 plus nx, where it is given that x is any integer, x is any positive, that is it can be fractional value or integer. X must be positive, or where it is rational, or that is integer, maybe integer fractional value. But n must be positive integer, sorry, yes, n must be positive integer. For all n greater, n belongs to natural number. Now the algorithm is first we will show that this is true for n is equal to 1. That is, what is the statement? Statement Pn is 1 plus x to power n greater or equal 1 plus nx. Now n is equal to 1, putting n is equal to 1 in this inequality, we have P1 is equal to 1 plus x power 1 greater or equal 1 plus 1 into x, that is we have P1 1 plus x greater or equal 1 plus x, this is true, greater or equal 1 plus x greater or equal, that is this is true, that is Pn is true for n belongs to n is equal to 1. Now what is next step? Next step is we let this is true for n is equal to m, and we will show that this Pn is also true for n is equal to m plus 1. Now let Pm 1 plus x to power m greater or equal 1 plus mx is true. We let it is true. Now we have to show that Pm plus 1 is also true. We have to show that, then we have to show that Pm plus 1 is also true for this what we will do for this 1 plus x to power m plus 1, we have to show that 1 plus x to power m plus 1 greater or equal 1 plus m replaced by m plus 1 x. Clear? Now 1 plus x power m greater or equal 1 plus mx, it is given because we let it as true. We are supposed to, this is true. Now in question it is given that x is positive integer. In question it is given that x is positive integer. Now we can multiply the term 1 plus x in both sides to make it 1 plus x to power m plus 1, because we have to show that 1 plus x to the power m plus 1. So we can multiply. So multiplying 1 plus x, because it is positive, it is also positive, or this has no effect on multiplying this term in this inequality, has no effect on inequality. So multiplying 1 plus x in
m plus 1 हो जाएगा.
हाँ in above inequality, above in equation है. What we will get? We will get 1 plus x to power m. Inequality will remain same. Inequality will remain same because if this term is positive integer. This is positive, not integer, but this is positive. 1 plus mx. 1 plus x. Now we can write it down as 1 plus x to power m plus 1 greater or equal. Now our target is, we have to show that here 1 plus m. Multiply this term. 1 plus x plus mx or plus mx square. mx square. Now first we make this term what we required. What we required here, we have to show that 1 plus here x common m plus 1 x, or this is our requirement, only this is our requirement, but here it is an extra term, that is mx power x square. How we can remove this term? Yes, we can remove this term because this is inequality, not equality. Here we see that in equation it is given that x is positive. Because x is positive. First we write it down here. 1 plus x to power m plus 1 greater or equal 1 plus m plus 1 x plus mx square. Now as yeah, or you can say chunki, because x is positive. X is positive. Mx square is also positive. ये भी positive. Now because this term 1 plus x to the power m plus 1 greater or equal from whole this term. This is greater or equal from whole this term. If we remove this term, this inequality will remain same. This inequality will remain same because we can remove this term because it is positive. If this is negative term, we cannot remove this term because in this case inequality may be affected. But this term mx square is positive. If we remove this term inequality, there is no effect on this inequality. Therefore we can remove. Therefore 1 plus x to power m plus 1 greater or equal 1 plus m plus 1 x. Got it? We can remove this term because it is positive. If it is negative, we cannot remove as such. Because it is positive, we can remove, or it will have no effect on this inequality. Or this is our requirement. Or this is Pm plus 1. Pm plus 1. That is 1 plus x power m plus 1 greater or equal 1 plus m plus 1 x. That is Pn plus 1 is true. That is Pn is true for m plus n is equal to m plus 1.
ठीक है.
Therefore, by principle of mathematical induction, therefore by principle of mathematical induction, Pn, that is 1 plus x to power n greater or equal 1 plus nx is true for all n belongs to natural number.